Hello, my friends, and welcome to our weekly angel messages for the week of August 3rd through the 9th. And I am Joanna Easton. I'm an angel intuitive communicator, master teacher, professional card reader, and the creator of Angel Academy. And I just want to take a moment before I get into this week's healing messages from Archangel Raphael to just thank all of you who are sharing my content. I say my content, but it's actually the angels' content. I'm simply the vessel, so consider yourself a vessel of blessing as well. So feel free to share this video with others, share my social posts, share my emails, whatever inspires and uplifts you, because I can guarantee you that it is helping someone else in a way you probably have no idea. So many people are suffering right now and going through a lot. And I get messages weekly from people who are new to me, but they found me through friends or family members who are sharing these blessing, again, through social media, through my emails, YouTube, however it is that you found me. Again, thank you for doing this. It really does help increase the energetic frequency of light and love of the angels. It increases hope and joy and enlightenment for all. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And one more thing before we begin our messages is I get asked a lot by people, how can they learn more about the angels? And the cool thing is, for years I'd actually been a classroom teacher. And so I love teaching and sharing. And that's why I have Angel Academy. And it's a robust library of videos and courses to help support you wherever you're on your journey. There's Angel Course Masterclass, which is a deep dive into all things angels, from protection and healing to relationships, to children, to career, life purpose, all of it. And then there's an Archangel course. There's also a course on balancing the chakras with healing angels for my friends who are on a healing journey and you're wanting to know what you can do complementary with the angels to help with that. And I also have a tarot course, Basics Made Easy, using angel and fairy tarot. So just go to my website, joannaeaston.com. Everything's right there. I've tried to make it as seamless and easy to use as possible. There's also readings, there's coaching opportunities, in addition to the courses. So check that out. All right, so let's get into this week's messages. For Monday, Tuesday, we have good night's sleep. So Archangel Raphael, the angel of healing, the physician of the Archangel realm, is sharing with us that he has heard our prayers for good night's sleep. Sometimes you sleep, but it's really restless. And you wake up in the morning and you still feel tired. Well, guess what? Monday, Tuesday especially, you will be experiencing a wonderful good night's sleep. You may or may not remember your dreams. It's not really important. It's just that you will wake up refreshed and energized and ready for the day. Now, you can always ask Archangel Raphael before you go to sleep at night, right before you go to sleep. Say, thank you, Archangel Raphael, for helping me have wonderful sleep tonight. Thank you for your healing blessings and keeping me safe and protected as you escort my soul, you escort my spirit to the realm of deep healing. Thank you, thank you, thank you for doing this, and let me wake up refreshed and renewed. And Archangel Raphael will happily do that for you. Now, there's a prayer down here I want to read for you that you can write down. You can always pause this video if you want. You can add to it, you can tweak it, but here it is. It says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me relax and sleep deeply. For I know that you are guiding, healing, and protecting me while I rest. So that's something you can say again out loud or in your mind to Raphael. And if you have some kind of plant, what Raphael's showing me right now is it would be super helpful in your room. If you have some type of obviously a deep green plant like a jade or a bamboo or a bonsai, something like a succulent that's easy to take care of somewhere in your sleeping space. You can even bring it in from another room and place it in there overnight and then move it back out again. That really helps to diffuse the negative energy and renew it and transmute it into healing, loving, protective energy. So that's our Monday, Tuesday. Now, as we get into Wednesday, Thursday, we have the message of detoxification. You can see there's two angels here. That's Raphael and Metatron. Now, Raphael, as I mentioned, is the healing angel. He helps with our aura. And Metatron uses this Merkabah's cube to actually balance, awaken, and align our chakras, because sometimes they have gone out of balance. There's 7 chakras from the tailbone all the way to the crown. It's spelled Chakra. You can look it up more if you want to learn more about it. Again, I do have a course specifically on balancing the chakras with healing angels. If you're really wanting to dive into that, again, check it out on my website, joannaeaston.com. There's lots of exercises, meditations, journalings, activities to help with this. So detoxification speaks specifically to watching what you eat and drink, but also being aware of people or news feeds or other things around you that are toxic and are affecting you, because it's really, really important to allow the angels to detox the aura and align and support you at this time. It means you may need to take a pause against someone or something that causes a lot of negative energy or resonance. Doesn't mean you have to ghost them. It just means put some space between you and that person, that situation, or take a break from eating certain foods or drinking beverages that are having an effect on you in a negative way. So detoxing is happening. Do what you need to do to really support and love yourself through this at this time. Now, the prayer here on the bottom says, "Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for cleaning up my body and life so that I may happily and healthfully live free of chemicals." So there we are. That's Wednesday, Thursday. Now, as we move into the weekend, this is a very powerful call. We have expect a miracle. Oh my goodness. Raphael has heard your prayers, my friends. Expect a miracle. Now, this may be in a way you expect. Oftentimes, it's in a way you aren't anticipating. But be on the lookout for a miraculous way that you are now looking at a situation through new eyes, seeing where you are getting support and help in ways you didn't see before. Maybe someone really, really close to you you've been sending prayers their way, and just know that on the soul level, they are receiving it. Archangel Raphael will not overstep someone's free will. So he will help at the level their soul can receive it, but also for you. Now, miracle could speak to the mind, that you begin to, and maybe instead of torturing yourself or worrying all the time, he infuses you with seeing the world as a place of blessing, as a way of what is working in your favor, as well as healing your physical body. Now, the prayer here on the bottom says, "Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for your miraculous intervention and healing energy, which has restored the health of," and this is where you insert a person's name, either someone close to you or yourself. So that is the prayer for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Expect a miracle. Now, our bonus message for the week comes from Mother Mary Oracle by Alana Fairchild. And we have a grace blessing from Our Lady of Resurrection. Now I'm going to read it on the back as you see this beautiful image of Mary from one of the artists that contributed to the deck. And there's the owl over here. There's a heart and a crown and all these beautiful roses. And it says, so it's Our Lady of the Resurrection. resurrecting, that you are in a period right now of resurrection. It says the heart recognizes when something has run its course. In letting go, you create a powerful, consciously chosen sacrifice that stimulates the birth of what needs to happen next in your life. Honor what is unfolding, even if it involves the pain of loss. You have the capacity to experience a sacred connection with life as you honor the endings that are a natural part of life's endless creative expression. So, Our Lady of Resurrection. And it's said in so many of the spiritual teachings, my friends, that when something is taken away, when we feel like, our life just completely got leveled or something got taken away, that what's coming is an upgrade. The dismantling must happen. What has been placed on a false foundation in order to be rebuilt stronger and for something for you to receive an incredible upgrade. But you would not receive that upgrade if you were clinging to the false, insecure foundation that you had before. So this is a powerful, powerful message from Our Lady of Resurrection. She's got you. She walks with you. You are safe, and it is safe to feel safe. So let's do a quick recap. Monday, Tuesday, we have good night's sleep. So enjoy restful sleep and protection from Archangel Raphael. And then Wednesday, Thursday, we have that message of detoxification. Be mindful of foods, beverages, people, places, things, and be aware of your energy. You want things that contribute instead of take from you, that increase your energy, not take it. And then finally for the weekend, we have expect a miracle. Now it's going to come in a way you don't anticipate, so just be open to that. And finally, our overarching blessing message is Our Lady of the Resurrection. You are in the process of receiving a divine, sacred upgrade. You deserve it. It is your birthright. Welcome it in. All right, so those are our messages for the week. Feel free to replay this video at any time. And again, share this video. I certainly don't mind. It's one of my goals to reach as many beautiful souls as possible and inspire and uplift them however, possible. So again, share my content on social, share my emails, share the videos on YouTube. Let's keep the angel love going. And again, check out my website if you're wanting to dive more into angel courses, if you're looking for coaching or readings. Everything is right there at joannaeaston.com. All right, my friends, I'm sending you so much love. I'm wishing you a week full of magic and miracles and blessings that surround you always. From me to you, big love, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.